Richmond Police Department.
There we go.
The Richmond Police Department and the Richmond EMS have reported a tornado in the Old Wilderness area along the Robert F. Martin Pikeway there as well.
Yeah, meteorologist Dylan Godet is here as well.
Robert R. Martin bypass.
Okay. Now, in this particular case, a lot of times we call it ground truthing. I mean, when the spotters, that's a very effective way to spot these tornadoes, in addition to the radar indicator, which is often the case. Now, are we able to pull up, maybe zero in on the neighborhood or where this is? Is there a signature of some sort?
They're near the Doylesville area would be where this storm could be producing a tornado.
Okay, once again, this is Madison County near Richmond. All right, we're trying to kind of zero in on the neighborhood here. Do we have any kind of movement on it?
It's moving eastward at a pretty good clip, moving eastward at 35 miles per hour.
Okay, which a lot of the storms this afternoon have been moving a lot faster than that. That doesn't necessarily mean that the tornado or the indicated tornado is moving and going to be traveling that kind of distance, but the storm itself is moving at that pace. So that's one way that we can kind of judge this and track this. All right.
Yes, and we I can get up there.
Popeye?
Yeah, so this is where we would potentially see this tornado. Again, it is in northeast Madison County. This is north and east of the Richmond area as well. Again, this is through 2:15 this afternoon. There was not a tornado warning when the Richmond EMS and police department there did report that tornado on the Robert R. Martin bypass near the Old Wilderness area. But they have now warned this system. Right there was where we could potentially see that tornado develop. But again, it is until 2:15 this afternoon. This is northeast Madison County. Again, it is north and east of the Richmond area. You may hear the sirens if you're in the Richmond area going on. So if you live in this area, you're within this red polygon in northeast Madison County, go ahead and get to the most interior room within your home. Move as many walls between you and the outside as possible if you are in this area, again, in northeast Madison County. Preferably if you have a storm shelter, that's the safest place you could be at. But if you don't have a storm shelter, your basement. And if you don't have a basement, in the bathroom in the most interior area. Again, this is a radar indicated right now, but not too long ago, there was a report there from the Richmond Police Department as well as the EMS of a reported tornado touchdown there in Madison County. So if you live in these areas, please get to the lowest level of your homes. Right now, especially, this is kind of a small warning just for northeast Madison County near the Doylesville area. Again, you get to
let's put a storm cone to this. What do you think?
Yeah, north and east. So it's traveling into areas north and east of Madison County. So southeast Clark County, entering into Powell and Estill counties as well. So that's kind of the track that it is taking. Again, it's a relatively slow-moving storm than the storms that we've had so far today. We've had storms traveling as high as 70 miles per hour. So this track is a little bit slower, but it's still generally off towards the north and the east, moving into Estill and, again, Powell counties.
Okay, so at 35 miles an hour, here are some of the communities that could be affected by this tornado. Trapp around 2:06, about 5 minutes off. Levy about 2:14. Jeffersonville 2:19, 2:24 Stepstone, and if it holds together, 2:30 Owingsville. Now, I don't want to say without saying, but you want to seek shelter. I wouldn't go out and try to, identify this and look at it. Get yourself in a safe spot. All right, once again, this tornado warning is for northeastern Madison County. That goes till 2:15. This afternoon. At 1:55, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. That's what this is based on, what precipitated this. It was located over Harris Ferry, moving east at 35 miles an hour. I want to put a cone to this once again because I was kind of given somewhat of a northeast trajectory on it.
They're updating it, though. That pinging is updates on it, so we got to check out that. They haven't continued it, again, through 2:15. All these storms here are capable of producing a quick spin up here. So as this is traveling eastward, it may cycle. So the tornado may drop down. We did get a report of that tornado there, again, by the Richmond Police Department in the Robert R. Martin bypass near the Old Wilderness area. it could cycle. So the tornado could drop down, pick back up, and then drop back down. Those tornadoes we had a couple weeks ago, that's what we really saw here across the region. So that's something we could see something similar with this storm. Again, it is traveling eastward. The communities east of that, you want to name those communities?
Yeah, sure. 215 Waltersville. Now, the warning itself goes till 2:15, but should this hold together, 219 Stanton, 224 Bowen, Slade 228, and Frenchburg around 233. So if you're in those communities or close by, certainly take note of that. Shelter, basement if you have it, your safe spot. Have a
good
plan.
news is they've expired that warning,
Okay.
so we're going to go ahead and take you back to the game coverage. We're going to have continuing coverage here of these storms throughout the rest of your day on our social media, and if we do have any more tornado warnings, we're going to still alert you. So if you are watching us right now, the tornado warning has expired there in Madison County, but still these storms are capable of that. So we're going to send you back to the game, and thank you guys for tuning in. Stay safe out there.
That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
It's